Good evening, everyone. How are my players this evening?
Warm.
Absolutely. Yes, feel this is not a healthy shine that we have upon our faces right now, if you're watching this. We are in the middle of a heat wave, to the point where our cold opens have melted.
Yeah, very much so.
So, if you see blue blur, yeah, this is I am literally fanning myself in my office right now. Oh, no. As such, we are without camera for Plum and Ysdred, but they are very present this evening as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. And an important evening this may be. As in previous episodes, you had done quite a stride. In the last pair of episodes, or last session, not only did you find the hostage, the sun-masked sister, but you also, and through very clever sleight of hand, from the one person you would not expect to sleight of hand in this group, you stole a unicorn's horn from a very unlucky warlock, who apparently had taken a shine to Mina, thinking that here was somebody that they were going to take under their wing, potentially, and got betrayed for it. But such is life. Speaking of Glisten, she had offered up a plan that a play be performed using the fairly large moon prop, behind which she would hide and sort of pop out at some point during the play, therefore creating an artificial eclipse, and therefore announcing Evelyn's doom. But the play will take time. So, currently, you've just escaped from the workshop downstairs with Unicorn Horn in pocket. The architect of all those gizmos in another pocket, and a living doll in a third. So, very successful run downstairs.
Yes.
So my question is to you, as the four of you sort of head back up, you just heard I think you would have been aware of maybe the displacement of air, or the now familiar sound of sort of a teleportation spell, as Mina is known to jump from here to here and there. You get back into the theater, and now what do you do? What's the next step?
I think a long rest was mentioned at some point.
I mean, I'll survive without, but it could help.
As I said, with regards to before we went live, the play will happen on your timing, right? As in, it's literally
Scripted event.
Yeah, it's a scripted event. So if at any time you wish to launch the scripted event, it'll happen. Until then, you're pretty much free. Whether you want a short rest or a long rest, those are available.
Your call, guys. I'm good to go.
It's been a while since your last long rest, by the way.
Yeah.
You should be not necessarily pushing towards exhaustion, but not far from it. Because I think the last time you guys slept was before the Briganox.
I am down to 1 4th level, 1 3rd level, 2 2nd level, and 2 1st level slots. So I can go into a fight, but you know.
I'm definitely able to get into a fight, but I will rest if everyone wants to rest. I entirely feel that.
No, at this point, I think that you can start feeling the fact that you've been walking a fair
Around
bit.
for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think
We had quite
Ysdred's
adventures.
request. I think Ysdred's request is completely fine. Not even necessarily just on the mechanical. It's been 12 to 13 to 18 hours since your last sleep.
I could go for a nap.
Well, nap it is.
is.
Right. So I will move you. Whoops. I shall then move you directly here. As you make your way, again, you are almost ignored in this instance, right? The whatever affairs of the castle are happening around you. The shadows don't. The whole thing with the shadows doesn't seem to have made many waves. You successfully took the heat off of you with regards to the goblin and being turned into a mask. Yeah, so things are going fairly quiet for you anyways at this point. So as you make your way through all the way to the back, Glister has sort of riled up, I think, the other actors, including Hurley, by the way. As they're discussing, and this is very much the idea is we're going through this play. It's something that was picked up out of one of her books, and one of Endelyn's books, and so something that could be made a bit personal. And Glister is there very much organizing this in necessarily a director, but she's trying to hype everybody up, which means that there's not a teary eye in the room at the moment, in sheer contrast to the first time you'd stepped in.
Good.
But with all the actors here, it does feel a bit like people are sort of standing on each other's feet in a while. There are papers, annotations, scribbling. So as you step in and you're pretty much ushered into that room, sort of you close the curtain, and therefore you can definitely try and get some sleep.
Hey.
Are we doing this long rest now?
Sure.
Okay.
If we can, yeah.
Well then,
Instinct.
in our usual fashion for long rests, are there any camp scenes that we wish to go through?
For Plum, no.
Mm-hmm.
No, Tavaren is also I think stress of having to maybe fight a hack soon is probably a bit
Is there
But,
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no, no scenes really in mind.
Let's say that everyone is simply really tired and goes to bed without a lot of fuss tonight.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the rest here as you make you make yourselves at home in this little, you know, this small room. I guess there is that sort of maybe tension as to, okay, we have what we want. It's one of those things where you're in the final act, right? You're coming to the big finale, at least with regards to your experience here in Yon. Strange, because it was very much you were not which each hag things went a bit different, right? With Bavlorna, it's, oh, we just made a deal and we're out of there. With Skabatha, it was very much, okay, we need to be completely unseen, and if we were seen, we know. So the fight's about to happen, but we don't know when. Here, it's planned. You're the trap. And so I can imagine that nerves are being affected in a different way. As you make ready with as you take your rest. So, long rest, everyone. You may click and confirm that button.
Okay, hooray!
And so, I reiterate my question now that you are rested fully. Where to next?
Well,
Well, I guess we
There
can go
is-
for that play, unless any of you want to do something before.
I mean, there is the question whether, because Bavlorna's sister is supposed to be somewhere in the castle.
Yes, that was true. She was lurking around.
I mean, if we can find that horse and put the horn back on it.
Don't we need the horn to open the castle?
Yes, but wouldn't it also work if it's attached to the horse? Unicorn?
That we
Fair
didn't
enough.
have confirmation of.
It's gonna be harder to move a full unicorn than just the horn, but maybe.
Let us handle first with the problem, and then next problem, unicorn horn, we will find adequate solution afterwards. But now we have, if you are all ready for that, a show to watch.
Yeah, I guess I'm good.
So where would you want this confrontation to happen?
I mean, I'm guessing it would be like in the big play hall, right?
Yeah, the theater.
I'm not so sure about that actually, because the thing is, if we wait until the theater is in full production, she's gonna have all her minions with her, and we're not gonna fight only her, but all the minions too.
But
And
that's
the
the fun
ducklings are
part.
no joke.
But that's
don't-
the fun part.
The whole point is that she's going to be watching the play, and if then during the play, that comes out after if we want to get her to come to a rehearsal, then we need to do some other planning, I think.
Yes.
So what you've seen, and this can be confirmed by any either stagehand or the actors themselves, is that Bavlorna. Oh, sorry, Endelyn is never in the seats, right? She'll always be up in the tower and in one of the balconies, overlooking the play.
Okay. Oh,
that's
in that
where
case.
you saw that sort of that visage of her sort of leaning forward on you during
So
your
would that
production.
be tower level 1 or tower level 2 where
This
she...
would be tower level 1.
Then I suggested we go there.
Let's go, I would say.
Okay.
So what would be the plan?
So there's a big psychological effect at play here. Can we maybe play on that?
Oh, I mean, she's gonna be scared shitless.
Sure,
Yes.
sure. But is there a way to add to that?
I don't have a fear spell.
Yes, we can double the effect. While the play is going and everyone is distracted by everything that's going on, if we undo the thread linking her big astronomical foreseeing tool there in the middle of the tower from the place where it captures electricity, if we unlink that, because we know how to undo it.
You know what
And
powers
how
it.
will she know that?
We know how to manipulate Corrid hair, so we can undo Corrid hair.
True. I guess we'd have to go to level 2 then first.
You
But
would
the
most-
Will
problem
she
is-
know that?
She would have to go through the orrery to get to the balcony. Well, unless she takes stairs, but it's more likely that she's gonna go through the orrery. So that would take some very precision timing. So we can try.
We can certainly try.
Will she attend? Will she go from the play to there?
I mean, there's 2 ways you can get to those balconies. Either through the orrery or
From the
the
stage
stairs.
of
Yeah.
Okay,
Which-
so you want to do that before the play?
I mean, that's the problem. Like that I'm saying, like it's gonna be very difficult to try and do it during the play because like we're going to have some very precision timing going on then.
Yeah, but before the play,
If we
chances
do it
are
before the
that
play, then if she's going to walk through the orrery, then she's going to notice that it's not working, and then she might not even see the whole play.
yeah, that's the problem.
How about we just do the play and we'll wing it from there? Does a shrugging move?
Also, like, which of the 2 balconies on the first level is she going to be on? And should we try to, like, cut her off from the back, or, like, decisions to be made?
My apologies. Apparently,
Second level?
Yes, she will be watching from the second level.
Okay.
So one higher up.
Well, in that case, that makes it a bit easier because then we are on the level where the orrery is powered from. And we'll be, if we get to behind her on that level, then should be easier. Like we can cut that we can sever the threads while it's happening.
That sounds like an idea.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Before or after the eclipse?
Well, ideally during, but
Yeah.
Well, no. So, Ysdred's question is valid in a way where you would have known because you prepared with the. Again, we're scripting this in a way, right? Where there would be a moment, maybe towards the middle of let's put maybe an hour or an hour or such in the game in the play where Glister would sort of pop out from behind the moon prop.
yeah,
Thus
and I did.
thus creating in Endelyn's mind the eclipse. So
Yeah,
the idea
and we
that
can try to do it just before that happens. And
if you want to sow the chaos, but of course you would also guess, as Fey logic goes in, if Endelyn does not see the glister behind the moon, then the eclipse hasn't happened for her. Does that make sense?
yes,
So she needs to at least see that.
yes. So, and that's a bit of the problem. Like, if we sever the wire, and she has some like divination or something that's tied to it. I mean, it is a divining device, so that's she gets warned when it's not working. Maybe not good. So maybe we should just wait until the most important part happens.
Yeah. I think it's less dangerous to wait until she's seen the eclipse.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you would know, because she has her habits, that she has a tendency of watching the play from the southern balcony on the second floor.
Do we have any, like, I do see a weird device on that one. Do we have any idea what the hell that is?
That would be her ornithopter. That is her
it-
means of conveyance.
Mm-hmm. That's bad. So she might try to escape the entire castle if she sees the...
I can fly towards it and destroy it if you want.
Us can destroy it.
You technically do have two of you who have flight.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, but you have your wings now.
Exactly. I can even make someone small, or I can make myself big and I can carry the person. And I can fly very fast. 100 feet in dash, exactly.
Jeez. So, let me just set the players. And then we can see what we want to do after. So where are you, In the interest of... So, are we launching the plan? There is nothing that... There's no preparations before the play. Are we good with that?
Preparation.
Well-
I don't think we have a lot of traps or.
I mean, I can summon some friends to help us.
Fair. But what I would also say that going to the upper levels, where basically that is where she spends most of her time, without her being distracted by the play, is kind of dangerous anyways. So you would be going up there anyways. I just want to make sure that everything else, there are no other areas that you wanted to explore.
For me, I'm good.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the plan starts off, right? As the players set up, it's let's see. Do we have a? Here we go. Could I have somebody roll me a D8, please?
Who would like to roll a D8?
Anyone? I can.
Go on.
Well, you said the
I'll
magic
roll.
word. You can.
Go ahead.
5.
Love Unsoiled. Okay. The story of a maiden unable to find the perfect suitor chooses a bow from beyond the grave, much to her father's consternation. A moonlit... The idea is... I mean, that works well for something that is moonlit, right? The piece starts, and you get confirmation you are maybe hiding. The feeling is different from when you put up your own production for multiple reasons. The first is that the actors seem to be invested. There's an energy on behind the scenes and on scene that is different to their forced characters that they were before. Glyster seems to have sort of riled them up and actually maybe taught them how to present themselves and how to hold themselves. She's not much of an actor, more of an acrobat, but poise is a lot of stuff, especially when you're trying to project and talk with your body rather than just your voice. The second thing is that you notice that the stands that were filled with shadows seem to be much more empty. As maybe there's maybe a fourth left of the shadows. And with regards to the rest of the goblins that are usually in the stands, they are there as well. But again, it's the creepiness is less a factor. There's maybe an arranged signal with one of the actors where as he turns and basically faces up, addresses Endelyn directly, indicating that she is in the southern tower and confirming her presence and her attendance. How'd you go about things now? Did you rush up? What do you want to do?
Certainly wait until the eclipse actually happens.
We
You
can.
know
Like,
that
we're on the second level or not?
I will
for now you
summon
are...
my satyr friends before we get there.
Okay, satyr friends.
Yes.
Did I
Four satyr
sa-
friends.
Did I save them somewhere? I don't know.
It's different satyrs than last time, so like,
Okay.
because these are regular ass satyrs. 4 of them.
Did I catch everybody? Yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, if you can just.
Wait, I have those somewhere here, right? Summon small and medium. And then that's, yeah, there they are.
Okay.
And then I'll change the, because they are EC13, G45. 45 and 13, and then that one times 4.
Okay. There you go. And you have control over them.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. What's her wait, how many hit points do they have?
They have 45.
45.
Oh wow.
Because of my increased summoning thing.
And their AC?
13.
Okay.
Pretty low, but they
Yeah.
do have magic resistance, so there's that.
There is that.
Oh nice.
So you rush up the stairs. Are you taking any precautions to try and be unseen as you go up?
Discreet? Yeah, a bit.
We can try. We have four pairs of satyr hooves following us, so it's gonna be a bit
Clop,
hard.
clop, 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 clop.
Yeah, maybe we can put a bit of
I mean, I can.
around there.
If
Their
we
roof?
want to be stealthy about it, then I can throw down a pass without trace.
Okay. Okay. Right. Can I have a stealth check from everyone? And Tavaren, I'm going to ask you a stealth check for your satyrs, but at disadvantage. Because
Alright.
and we're doing one roll for the 4 of them, basically.
22 for me.
Okay.
Stealth?
Yes, but you get a +10.
Okay, that's.
Oh wait, 22. That's 32 for me then.
22.
16
That's
for
31.
me. And the satyrs do not. Oh, they have a +5 to stealth, so.
Okay.
Don't forget Mina to add +10 to your roll
Yeah,
also.
so it's a 22.
Wait, I'm just gonna. There's no way you can. There's no.
Just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Just roll 2 d20s,
Oh.
and then we know it's a +5.
For just one for all of them.
Yeah, once at
Yeah,
disadvantage for the.
Alright.
So that is a 7 + 5, 13, 23.
So I'm the lowest.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's most likely because you're the one wrangling your satyrs.
Yes.
Come on.
No, not that way.
Yeah, you know.
They're all like one of them
curious beasts.
pulls out a pan flute and look. No.
And the other one going, look at, you know, they're going, you're not a reveler tonight. Come on, look at you. Yeah, but last time we were here. No. And so rush straight to the top.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I put you in the wrong spot.
Oh yes, we're one level up.
Yes, but I was keeping you there for a moment for the summoning.
Fair. This is the rush up.
The rush up. Yeah. Okay. I will place you then in the right spot.
Tiny ass corridor.
Yeah. Not in this room because that's something different, but yeah. Okay. That's what happens when you get too many people.
Sorry.
Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can give you let's see if I have a description to read for this. here we go. Yeah, there's not much. Okay, so it's a stone balcony, basically, looking onto the orrery below. And if you take the time or just the chance to sort of glance downwards, you can see this arrangement of arms and shapes sort of moving below, powered by arcs of electricity, and you can see coming from downwards, right? The orrery is below, but in front of you there is a sort of a massive, I think I said it was iron pole, basically, that goes up to the coned roof atop, and you can hear whenever the thunder and the lightning hits, you can hear the hiss of electricity come down, and you can see it sort of spread throughout the orrery itself on a sort of semi-regular basis. From what you can see here, you cannot see there is no Corrid hair here. Anything that would be any Corrid hair would most likely be above in the on the what was it? I can't find the lightning rod.
Yes, lightning
That is
rod.
actually the rod. That okay.
Yes,
that is,
that is the word.
Yeah, that is
Correct.
the word. So, what next? You're sort of timing. The play has been sufficiently rehearsed so that you kind of know the timing. You've got maybe let's say 10-15 minutes before the reveal in itself. So if you want to look around, you can do so, but you're going to need to be quick and decisive about it.
I think
Yes.
this is maybe not the best time to look around.
Oh, I'll take an eye around, but I'm not sure I will
Yeah.
wiggle unless something attracts my attention. But
Yeah,
Ysdred
keep an eye
will
out, but not go on
definitely-
investigations.
Yeah, she will definitely take a look about the surroundings and if anything can be of use around.
So here, there's nothing specific to be used. There is as I mentioned, it is a sort of fairly wide hole to see the machinery below. I will say, as you're looking around, you will see that it is, the stone here seems to be worn fairly well, as in you can see sort of favorite spots where Endelyn would have just stayed and placed her hand. So you can see the sort of, sometimes there are grooves, sometimes there are sort of scratches. This is an observation pit, if I'll say that like that. And there's enough evidence that you can determine, or that she moves around a lot.
Mhm.
In the same way, you'll find scratchings. There'll be either a splash of ink here. This is, while fairly small and sort of narrow, this seems to be her workspace.
Yep.
And as you can tell, Mina, as you can probably tell, the door that you are right next to is most likely leads to her personal chambers.
Which I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a kind of alarm or trap on, so I wouldn't advise opening them.
No, let's not.
Have any of you put in anything? Yeah, I was about to say, if you put in detect magic or something, please let me know. Right? Might be things watching.
I think that would actually be a spell that during the rest of the play, Mina would have taken the time to ritually cast. Well,
It takes
ritually
concentration, and I don't want to use my
it takes
concentration on
concentration?
my...
It's a 10 minute. Yeah, but it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
But I'm holding up my concentration
Yes.
for my
Oh.
stature. So.
right.
Yeah.
I need to
Which is why I would do it. I'm doing
Okay.
it. Because
And so I will confirm that you do feel there is an emanation of abjuration magic coming from the door leading forward.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, if you wish to move, walk about, please do so. Yeah, Plum just goes, I'll just go right over it.
Yeah, that was
I laugh
Yeah.
at your terrain.
Mina probably takes the other side just because Ysdred and Tavaren went that way, so
And 4. Stature.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, as you, at the end of the as you push in further to the other side, this time facing the stage side of the tower, you find yourself with 2 doors, one north, one south. You would guess, from what you've been told, that, as you know, Endelyn is in the south tower.
Mhm.
So
Probably.
well, no, you have had confirmation as of maybe 10-15 minutes ago that was the case.
Then we should make our way there.
however, would you mind trying to see once we're closer if we can lock the other door?
Like to the north tower?
Yeah, the north tower door. Can we block it?
Do you want
Does
to
anyone have
verify
an
now?
arcane? Does anyone have an arcane lock?
Nope.
I can set one of my satyr to stand guard in front of it, but
I guess for what purpose?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking Mina.
Wilhelmina?
As a GM, I'm asking Yannick. Is it what?
Yeah, I'm just not sure of who is in that tower, and if we attack the other tower, I don't want anyone at our backs being able to just attack us.
I can set one of my friends in front of the door.
That is an option.
You are still, as long as you remain next to Tavaren. Pass Without a Trace is...
So Trace also can't keep that up anymore because that's also concentration, so...
Oh, right.
Can't have my friends and Pass Without a Trace.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Let me just have a look at your stealth checks. Previously...
So I had a 6.
I get a 6, but with a 21, a 12... Yeah, okay. And 13 for...
13 for the... Yeah.
And 22 for
22.
me.
Yeah, so you're good.
Druids. Managing
Yeah, so-
concentration
yeah,
at
but
all
Tavaren.
times.
Tavaren, reimburse yourself that spell slot, please.
Yes.
I am a generous GM. So, I mean, technically, you could also just try and see and peek inside and see what's going on the other end.
Could.
I'm... Tavaren is too scared to go through that door, and like, if some commotion happens which causes Endelyn to panic, then before she sees the thing, like, yeah.
Yeah, we could, but should we?
Tavaren says no.
I can also trap it.
Oh,
I have web. I can just web the door.
Oh, because you have a wand of web.
I have a wand of web, so I can web the door, and that way we'll hear it if someone comes out of that door.
Do we?
Well, we're gonna hear expletives.
Yes,
How long does the spell web last?
Concentration up to an hour.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So definitely you could decide to web it shut.
Yeah.
But
It's
it does
not-
not get under the door. Like it's not going to be visible on the other side of the door then.
Have you seen
No.
Spider-Man? No, most likely what's going to happen is you'll have sort of an elastic. It's not going to be a lot, right? But it can certainly slow somebody down if they're trying to get through that door.
Yeah.
Alright. Go for it.
Yeah, I am going to ask the satyr to please move
Okay.
and web the door.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have a? I should have web.
He's 60 foot. Okay, it's 20-foot cube. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically going to fill up the. Let's see. Do I have a?
Now I am in concentration.
There you go. I don't know. Can you actually see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
So
bit
I'll-
hard to see because it's like gray on gray, but we do see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I'll try and see if I can just. Tint.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll just tint it so
We
that
know it's there.
Find a pink web.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
No, I'm just.
There we go.
Pink pony web.
Okay. Yeah.
Here, let's add some color. Wee.
I promise I'll play a bard next time.
Have I had you as a bard in one of my games yet? I don't think so.
One time.
Yeah?
One time for a one shot.
Oh. I should get back into one shots. Anyways. So, you've got the reveal is about to happen. You've got maybe about 5 minutes now. 5 to 10 minutes. Anything else you wish to do?
I think we're good.
We're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm concentrating, so I can't prepare anything else right now. Anyways, no. Okay.
Yeah, that's also for me. Like, no, I should keep the concentration on my summons. That's better.
Okay. So my question to you is, how are you going to figure out when the shit goes down?
I'm guessing we timed it,
Ish, right?
and we probably synchronized it with the orchestra so that there would be a loud clash of cymbals or something to really attract the attention, to make sure that no one on that stage can, looking at this play, can miss the fact that it is an eclipse.
Okay. How about so what we're going to do here is what we might actually do is try it and roll for initiative, but instead of initiative I'm going to have you roll for perception.
No.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Oh.
Perception.
Of course, obviously, I could just have...
26.
For Plum, it's a 10.
To be fair, Glow could also simply be looking at the play from downstairs and telling me whenever it happens.
Oh, actually that would be that would be the best. Yes, of course. Forget about anything about the symbols. Yes, that is exactly what's happening. Um. So.
That's what familiars are for.
That's what familiars are for. Yep, absolutely. You get the line as you sort of. So Mina, you sort of come into your own sort of into your mind as you're watching the play. You can see the whole thing, and you for the others, you can probably maybe see Mina sort of muttering the words that she's hearing, and so you know the phrase that's going to announce. So if you want to put yourself into position, please do. As in, or let's swat a hag right now.
Have we located her sister during the play, or are they watching together?
You haven't seen her here yet. She might be with. Yes, she might just be along with the ride. So you might be going up against two hags.
Yep.
The more the merrier.
Of course.
As long as I can punch them in the face, I'm very happy.
Right. You know what? Because you're the ones organizing all of this, I'm going to... How should I put this? You decide in which order you guys want to go. Who wants to... And Tavaren, the satyrs are going to be acting right after you.
Okay.
I would say that Mina is probably the last one to act, simply because she was the one concentrating on giving the signal, so she's gonna need a couple of seconds to catch up.
Okay. So who's in first? Who's opening the
Do we
door
want to
and
send
charging in?
satyrs in before anyone, or does Plum go in first, or?
It's gonna be Plum and I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do the heavy hitters, then the closers.
Yep. Knock knock.
So
Who's there?
So Tavaren,
Plum.
you're acting on 18. You want them to act before you? Your satyrs?
Yes. No, actually no, because I will cast a what's it called? Totem. Right? Spirit totem. So I would like to give them bonus hit points. I'd like to give everyone bonus hit points as soon as I can.
I'd like to bless us also.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Put up all your
Hashtag
spells.
blessed.
Bless is a minute?
Yes, it's a last minute
Okay.
stuff, so that's why I couldn't give it before. So I am gonna use it second level, so all of us can be blessed.
Okay. So who's blessed?
The four of us.
Okay.
Not the satyrs.
No, it's 4 creatures.
There we go. Okay. All of you have been blessed. And you know what? I'm going to remove your name. I'm going to remove your name tags because that's going to get very.
Yeah,
very
it's
busy
getting busy.
We know the images.
there. Yes, I kind of think that after a while.
Even with the hit point bars, it's still already like a lot.
The same thing. I'm going to do that for the hags.
So I am under concentration because of the blessing.
Yeah.
And all of you have for all your attacks and saving throws 1d4.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, Plum. You know what? I'll roll. I'll just let's see. I'll roll initiative for you. Well, no, I'll just don't need to.
Well, Plum is going to move. and is going to fly directly towards here. There you go.
Let's get this show on the road and let's change the music.
And as I see this beautiful person.
We'll go into one at a time, please. So, Plum, you rush in. Ysdred right behind,
Yep.
but on your turn.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Sorry.
That's my movement. That's calculating it's 50 feet. As a
Yep.
bonus action, I would like become big, please.
Yep.
You bigify.
And how is she reacting when I arrive?
So, the words were pronounced. So, if I were to sort of step away just a little bit, the scene is before, and it is very much a scene of. It's the revelation that the gentle knight, always in sort of hooded and under his helm, is revealed to actually be a vampire, as the bride to be introduces him to the king.
Already
And-
setting up masquerade.
Huh? But
Masquerade.
well, I was about to say he's a very shiny knight, but you know what? I'll prefer the masquerade. But there is that phrase where the king addresses his daughter as the sun of his life, and that's when Glycer sort of pops her head from behind the prop moon. This is what you heard, Mina, and pretty much said, "Go now." So when Plum, you arrive and see the pair of sisters together, Endelyn has sort of stepped away from the balcony and is about to turn around as you are there, growing like a comet, as you sprint through the air towards her. Literally, your feet touching now the ground as you grow to meet it. Next to her is her sister, Scabatha, who's not understanding what's going on. Until the moment where she's going, "Oh, son, I get it," and sort of turns, and this huge fairy is there. Go for the opening salvo. You may attack, sir.
Okay. So, first attack.
Oh, nice.
That is a 26.
26 will definitely hit.
For damage, that is a 13.
Okay, let me just check one thing, just to see if I don't have any. Nope. Okay.
Aha. Second hit is a critical hit because I'm a champion. My critical hit thing is not only 20, but it's 19 also.
So you hit a natural 19?
Yep.
Okay. By the way, we are not seeing your rolls here because you're not on your computer. Are you rolling on D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So so we do have confirmation of the roll from the others.
How do I roll for critical hit stuff if?
Well, you can always just. What's your damage?
1d10 plus 4
So
plus
you'll
plus
just-
6.
So you just
No,
roll,
plus 4. Yeah.
So roll the damage normally and roll another d10.
I'm because it wasn't a natural 19, right?
No, it was not a natural 19.
No, I mean first you rolled a 26, and then you rolled a 19.
Ah, no,
That was-
my
I think you rolled a
apologies.
19.
That's my mistake. It's a 19, but not a natural one.
Oh, okay.
But
However, the first one, the 26, was a natural 19.
oh, thank you for
Okay.
checking that. You are a blessing in disguise. So yes, for the first hit, I'll roll a little
roll another
d10.
d10.
Yes, d10.
And a 19 is a hit. Okay, so that's another 4. And the second with a dirty 19 That is still a hit, so you may do damage as well.
Okay, so I am going to do this. The second damage, this. And that is a 10. Now, I have done my 2 attacks.
Okay.
Plum
So that's
is... Plum is in... I need to hit very hard. It's going to activate Action Surge.
Okay.
And he is in pure rage, seeing all the pain and everything that happened. So he's continue smash her face as good as he can. That's a 20.
20 is a hit.
And second hit, so I'll do the damage afterwards. 23. That's 16 plus 7, so I'll roll 2 times damage. Now, actually, a question.
Yeah.
I have push on my weapon for 10 feet for every time I hit her.
Do you want to
Could I-
Do you want to push her over the edge?
Above table, guys. What do you think about it?
Separating the hags is not the worst idea, but maybe not the main. Maybe not the main sister.
I'm Tavaren, Mina, above table. What do you guys think?
I would keep Scabetta, that's the one we're in her domain right now. So keep her and
Endelyn.
no, Endelyn, sorry. So yeah, if you want to throw Scabetta overboard, I don't mind, but keep Endelyn accessible for hits.
Okay.
Because
Well,
she's the
I'll
one we have a chance to end tonight. Not
okay.
the other
I'll
one.
roll damage now.
So who are you hitting?
The main hag. All the damage is on the main hag.
Endelyn.
Okay.
Endelyn. So first damage is 13, and from the second attack, that is 5.
Oh yeah, in your 13 that was with your yes, okay. So minus okay. That's what you get with it when you get a barbarian with action surge. Ysdred.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
These things
gonna
are-
join in.
Dude, these things have legendary actions.
Ooh, and there's a big plum.
There's a big plum, yeah, in the way, trying to take up space.
Well, I can fly, so give me a second.
I have enough movement to go here.
Okay. Whoops.
And here I can throw a chromatic orb.
Okay. That's a crit.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Nice.
okay. Well, that's it.
Good.
Ouchies.
I am
Let's
pissed.
go.
I wanted her dead. That shows.
Okay. Jesus. Okay. So, wait. That's 39 damage.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
Melt, witch.
Oh,
Melt.
she's melting, as in
It's
she's
a bucket
bloody.
of water.
Yeah, here's a
She's
yes. I
bloody?
can see you grabbing the bucket and it just goes acid.
I'm melting. I'm melting.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. It's bloody.
Tavaren, this would be your turn. It's getting crowded.
Yes. So I will start with a bonus action to throw down a totem.
Of course.
So everyone gets 13 temporary hit points.
Oh,
And
wow.
What's the distance?
30
Oh.
this.
Oh.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy Barbarian.
So the totem. I have a thing that I can pull. Yeah, there we go. Druid totem. And now it's a bit. Yeah, that's a bear. Yeah. And then Tavaren will see how is this word distance and vision. Oh, no, that's the little circle. Okay. Come on. Line. Thank you. I honestly can't see, I can't tell what this is from just the picture. It looks like a horse.
A horse?
It
Yeah,
is a
it's the
rocking
horse.
Would I keep that one?
Yes, no, that's the one I don't want to attack indeed.
Yeah.
So you want? I mean, you could just put it here in the.
So I've done 15 feet so far.
So So what's the temporary hit points on that?
Oh, yes, it's 13 temporary hit points for everyone.
Okay.
So
I'll just add that to the Crusaders,
yes.
who I don't think they'll be needed.
And yeah, because from here I can see Endelyn. I will just to make sure that she doesn't escape, try to do a thorn whip on her and try to drag her on to the other side towards us.
Just remember, she cannot cross. 19's a hit. You can do the damage, but she's not going to cross through enemy space. So right now, she cannot be brought towards you.
I guess that she just takes the hit then.
Yeah, she just takes a hit. Do the damage.
So 19 hits for 12 piercing.
Okay. Your summon. That's your turn.
That's my turn, and then my boys.
Your boys.
My boys.
Oh, wait. Because now this one needs to be over here. I don't think. Wait, so this was. How much distance was this? Yeah, that's 30 feet. Oh wait, they have 40 feet, but they can't get past big boy.
It's five movement to go through an ally, so it's a bit complicated, and it is literally very crowded on that balcony right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like the two on the edges can try and squeeze past, but they don't get any attacks yet, I think. So this one can go over here, and this one can go over here, and then these can go over here, and that's their movement.
Okay, Mina, you're up.
Okay. Have all the satyrs gone?
Yeah, they
Impressive.
just hit movement, so
Okay. I am
they have
gonna move
40
as
feet,
well.
but
I'm going to move here. So Endelyn Scabada, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, Scabatha is still wearing the scars that you gave, and it looks like she looks like carved up wood, right? A puppet that had an axe gone to it. So she's not bleeding, she's not, but you can still see sort of the scarring that you gave her. And actually, I should mention this then. Mina.
Oh. Mina, seeing Scamada probably bolsters her realization of, oh, wait a minute. I've got a lot more at my disposal than I did before. So that's gonna be a Chaos Bolt.
Okay. On who?
At Endelyn at Endelyn at least.
Okay.
And it's not gonna be a simple Chaos Bolt, because it's going to be an empowered Chaos Bolt. I can tell that right now.
Okay.
But first I have to cast the spell.
What is an empowered?
I get to reroll up to 5 damage dice that don't suit me.
Okay. Roll for damage. No, roll to hit first.
Roll to hit first. That is a 19 to hit.
19 is a hit. Guys, she's got AC 17. She's supposed to at least. You're supposed to hit. You're supposed to miss at least once.
Nope. Nope.
But then again, that's what you got blessed for as well. So.
The Satyrs.
Exactly.
Huh? Yes, maybe Ysdred should have saved bless for the satyrs instead of you guys.
It's just your fault for setting us up against hags.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We're never taking those things lightly.
This is years of trauma. So, well, yeah.
No, you can definitely hear Heinrich's trauma through Mina's voice as she's basically going, okay guys, this is what they can do, this is how we have to do this.
That's gonna be force damage.
Force damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 20. So technically you rolled a 7 and a 4, and then 2 4s and a 2 4s and a 2. So which die are you keeping and which ones are you re-rolling?
Wait, I just have to,
The thing with Chaos Bolt that if you roll doubles that you get to...
Yeah, that's
that's the thing.
By the way, I have checked this before. It does not count. So we've set it up. There's no rebound on the. So it's on the first one. You need a double and a 2d8, which you do not have. If you re-roll the damage dice and do get doubles, they do not count for that particular ability.
Okay.
Because your meta magic activates afterwards on the damage rather than the spell itself. Does that make sense?
Yeah. All right.
So you've got 3 4s and a 2.
Don't exactly. Why do I have to choose?
No.
What do I have to choose?
No. If you want to re-roll the dice that you're not happy about.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. I mean, I can roll again up to 5 dice, so I could re-roll them all 3.
Yes.
Since on the D6, I'm not bad actually.
There's a D8. Oh no, the D. Oh, no. You've got 3d6 and potentially 1 d8.
Yeah. Let's re-roll the 3d6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that on Roll20. It's gonna be easier.
Yep.
So one less.
Yeah.
Um,
Too bad, so sad. So that's a full 20.
that's a full 20.
But, however,
Okay.
because the sorcerer is a terrifying creature,
Okay.
since I used a meta magic point,
Yes.
Spellfire Burst activates.
Say that again?
Spellfire Burst, which
Okay.
is the sorcerer's ability of my sorcerer, allows me to, once per turn, when you spend at least one sorcery point as part of a magic action or bonus action on your turn, one creature you can see within 30 feet of yourselves takes, in this case, because I grabbed Radiant Fire, 1d4 radiant damage.
Okay. Roll that d4.
So that is, however, going to be on Scabada, not Endelyn. So Endelyn takes the 20.
It doesn't have to be the same.
No.
Oh.
It's one creature
Interesting.
you can see within 30 feet.
Okay. Roll d4 radiant.
Yeah. Coming right up if it wants to. I don't think it rolled, so I'm gonna do it. 1d4 roll. It's a 1. She
It's a
takes 1.
Okay, she takes
radiant
1 damage. Okay. However, negligible, maybe, but in the view of things, mostly because that force damage shatters Endelyn. As you did 20 hit points on her and the 18 that were left.
Nice.
Which
That's
means that I don't get to play with her
Oh.
at all.
Oh, so
And
sad.
I had a whole thing too.
I'm so sorry.
She played for 100 years with people.
Sure,
That's just retribution.
sure. But this is not Endelyn. This is me complaining, not her.
True.
Scabatha, however, is going to hop in pure
Yes,
panic.
get on that horse.
Get on the horse and disengage. No, sorry. Let me see. I'd have to check the rocking horse to actually see its stats. But Scabatha's gonna just basically hop on the horse and run away.
You think, does she disengage or not?
I think the thing is, I don't know if she can dash with the rocking horse. That's what I'm checking right now. I cannot find the rocking horse. Huh. I will say, in the interest of this, I think she's trying to go. She's just dashing. She's just running away. So, which means
How
that.
fast?
Sorry,
How fast?
Plum. I know you're quick. Calm down. I've got the horses. First, she's going. Like I said, she's going to run, which means that she is going to leave your space. So, Plum and the Satyr can both make me attacks of opportunity if they wish.
Yep, I will. Whoop. That's a 23 for me.
I got a 12.
23, so you get a hit, and unfortunately the Satyr does not.
It's 14 damage,
Okay.
and I would like to activate my push ability from my weapon to push her away from the horse.
Look at it. She's on the horse as she flies away.
Okay.
Disengage to get on the horse, so that didn't get
Yeah.
opportunity. But the horse, when she tries to fly
Well,
away, that's when you get the attack.
Yeah, but okay, I get it.
And therefore, she is going to fly away at 80 feet a turn.
I think I can do something, guys.
So right now, she is. I'll put her here.
Question: is she out of reach of the whip or not?
We have
Where
we have
are you?
captors with short bows.
Yes, she would have been out of. Actually, no. No, you're right. Ysdred. She was technically in range for you. So she moved down. So you get an attack as well. Well spotted. I forgot you had a whip. Yep, you've got reach.
Thank you. Then I'd like to do something. I think I had a spell for the whip, didn't I?
If it's an attack of opportunity, unless you have Warcaster, you can only use the whip as it is.
Okay. Yeah, because it was a grappling thingy and it would have come in handy. That's why. But okay. Simple whip it is. Let's go.
Plum, can you remind me the damage you did? I think it was a 13?
14.
14. Okay. 18, that's a hit.
Okay.
Oh no, you don't have mastery. Oh, you might have, but well, it doesn't really matter anyways. In this case.
I don't know why it doesn't.
Just click on roll 20.
Yeah, I'm clicking. No, on.
Okay.
There it is.
7. Okay. So like I said, she's currently from your position, basically, she's 80 feet away.
The fun thing is, I've got a little spell called Vortex Warp, and the range on Vortex Warp is 90 feet.
Okay.
So I can magically twist the space around one other creature that I can see within range. Can I target the horse?
Technically, you could. No, absolutely.
I want to target the horse and Vortex Warp it back towards us.
I don't think she will like that joke.
You know what? Let me check something. Let's see. So, technically, okay, but that's AI, so I don't know. But okay, I'll because there is actually a chance that because it's a teleport.
Yeah.
You measure twist another creature. The target is teleported, which technically means that if you're right, so basically you will be teleporting the mount from under her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp. And that is
Constitution saving throw for the mount.
yeah.
Let's see. Constitution. Okay. Wait. Blinded, charm, deafen, exhaustion for no, none of those.
I want it to work so bad.
Okay, Constitution. Here we go. That's a 15. Okay, so literally what happens is that she flies away on across into the mists. She's you can definitely see she's going in a very specific direction. That direction that you had kind of seen when the rare moments where the clouds has parted. She's going towards the palace. She's fleeing towards the palace, so into the mists. But there is a moment where you basically grab a hold of the horse, pull it back. What is it? 20 feet? 60 feet?
I think. Wait. You can see within range, and the range is 90 feet.
Yeah,
so
that's for the target, and then you can move it how long? How far?
I'm gonna post it, but within range.
Oh yeah. So imagine the target must have okay. Oh. Right. Okay. So anywhere within 90 feet, which means technically you could have it reappear next to you.
Yes.
Is that?
I think that was the idea.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay. So not only do you grab the horse as it reappears next to you, hovering about a couple of inches above the ground of this balcony, but you see ass over basically she just goes flying forward and starts dropping. There's a moment here where I'm going to ask the question going, what do you plan on doing? Right now, she is toppled over. She's disappearing to the cloud bank that has surrounded Motherhorn, Motherhorn. You can see she's falling through these dark storm clouds. You're going to lose sight of her in a second, but she's plummeting, and who knows how far it'll go down.
But also, who knows if she has Featherfall?
So, what do you do?
I'm technically done. I've cast my spell, so it's up to the others.
Yeah, I guess we keep going in initiative order, right?
Yeah, so technically, Plum, you swiped at her, she ran, and now she's dropping.
And how far is she?
She's about 80 feet, and I think she
Going down.
80 feet sideways and 60 down.
Well, little Plum in his rage is gonna dash to behind her.
Okay.
Because it's a very good point from Tavaren. We don't know if she has Featherfall. Or
You're just going
if I
to
remember.
BAM! Just secured.
Plus, I remember also she polymorphed from last fight.
Yes.
So I think Plum is gonna
Make sure that she doesn't turn into a bird.
Yep. So yeah, dash action towards her, and after that, well, bonus action. I cannot do much. So I'll just fly behind her.
Okay. And that is challenge rating 1. Yeah. Indeed, as you can basically you charge in, right? So I'm guessing you do basically a dash.
Yeah.
So that's a total of how
100 feet.
100 feet. Yeah, you catch up to her. Not enough to actually sort of you find yourself almost diving behind her like two parachutists, right, through the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
The cloud cover is starting to become dense, and you can feel the static electricity and the moisture of these rain clouds around you. There's something angry about this, but for the first time in a long time, there is that rush, and the rage is pushing you forward. You're not. Actually, I'm going to be very pedantic here, but if you want to prolong your rage, you need to spend a bonus action.
Okay, that's good for me. I'll use my bonus action.
So I don't know if you can. Oh no, because your dash is an action. What about it?
Yep, dash action
Yeah.
and bonus action is rage.
Yeah. You sort of catch up to her, and indeed, you see her again, sort of move about. So her doll's dress sort of spread out, and she starts taking on the shape of that giant eagle, basically, right? With 80 feet of movement, she can almost sort of keep out of range from you. But there's something that maybe stops you. As you go in with the rage, she cries out. Not with an eagle's voice, but her own, in some way, something different. And then, as you were literally trying to beat her, and you guys are basically playing through the clouds, there's a dark shape that starts to appear. I want you to imagine you cannot see it currently, you just see almost like a silhouette across a lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult to determine its size, but just by the air it's displacing, you understand that it's huge. A wingspan that is almost unbelievable. It almost looks like if you had taken a very long snake, but it doesn't have that triangular head. The head almost stops at the end like a cylinder, almost like a... But massive wings, arms and legs, and it seems to steer in the direction towards the two of you. What do you do?
Well, it's... What do the others do? That's the question I will ask, because...
You are alone. Right now, you cannot see the tower because of the cloud bank.
Okay,
It's just
let me
you,
see.
Scabatha, Eagle Scabatha, and whatever this thing is with you.
We had a
I
plan.
think we know what it is.
Nick a snack.
Yep. How far is it from me?
You don't know.
Distance-wise?
You have no idea.
No. I mean, our dear hag friend.
She is in. With the maneuvers, she's within 20 feet. Let's put it within 20 feet.
I'll move towards her.
Because I think you've got. What's your base speed?
My base speed is 50 feet.
Is 50 feet. Her base speed is 80. So I'll allow you to get maybe one swipe on her before she basically loses you in the fog.
Yeah. This is pure barbaric rage
Yeah.
with all the pain that the children had. And that's what I'm imagining in my head also, is that Plum is pissed off.
Yeah. You know what?
And-
Give me your full attack. Give me your full attack.
Oh, okay. So the first one is a 17.
Let me just see Giant Eagle stats. That's a hit.
And the second one is a 12, but thank you for #blessed.
Which means that's at least a 13, which is what you need.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, that's a 17. That's a hit.
Okay. First damage roll. 11.
Okay.
And second damage roll, 14.
Max.
So
Nice.
that's 25.
Yep.
Giant Eagles have 23, so she takes 1 damage and plummets even further. As she basically screams in rage, basically, again as you knocked her out of her animal form. She continues to plummet. But here, you can feel that oppressive. You can almost, before it actually appears from the fall, you can feel the air being pushed before it. As this huge creature. And you know what? I'll try and see if I...
Yeah, sure there's a handout for the Jabberwock.
Here's the handout for the Jabberwocky. As you see this thing pretty much dive, ignoring the snack that you are, to follow the command of the hag and saving her.
I think Plum is gonna roar very loudly with his giant voice. Coward!
Let's see. Is there a... Okay.
You know what? If the DM permits it,
Yeah.
when I scream coward, is she in 60 feet?
Sure.
I'm gonna vicious mockery her then by just saying that she's a coward, and I'm becoming small again because I cannot cast spells while raging.
Right. Okay. What's the difficulty on that?
Blub, 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 blub. 1 moment, please. Wisdom 15, please.
She's got +6. That's a 17.
No.
But nonetheless, while Skabatha has made her escape, Endelyn has seen her end. And let's look at the aftermath in part 2. Oh, actually, no. Ysdred, you've got a hard out at pretty much in a half an hour. Am I correct?
Yep.
So, why don't we save the aftermath for next session? Let's make this one a short one. Fairly significant step anyways. And let's talk about what... let's do a little after show, a little debrief. How's that sound?
Okay.
Okay? Right. So, friends, you know the drill. If you're interested in just a story, next episode's just down the week. If you want to hear us blab about what just happened and the frustrations of a GM who's denied a final boss, stick around and see the waterworks. Yeesh. And we're back. Okay. Whew. Like I said, I had a whole thing planned.
Tell us all
Um,
about the plans.
But I
That
had
was your mistake.
no. The thing is, I had I had planned her being on the first floor, and pretty much trying to escape by jumping, and then all of her goblins would have helped. I even had a token ready. I'll show this on the map.
It's the goblins from the Goblin King.
Yeah, no, it's not the Goblin King. These are
They
these
look
are
like
actually we didn't get to use. This is an homage to John Blanche, who just recently passed away. These are his knight goblins from Warhammer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think they still took some inspiration from the goblins from
Oh,
Druid.
100%. 100%. But anyways, so yeah, homage to John Blanche, who pretty much defined the whole grim, dark look of Warhammer and Warhammer, specifically Warhammer 40k, and did not at all inspire my goth phase when I was. So there you go. But yeah, superb execution, and I mean that literally. This was an execution.
It was.
I am very proud of that.
Yes.
That acid.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
No. That was the only thing that I find disappointing is that it wasn't the final hit, because doing the Dorothy melting the Wicked Witch was so on brand.
That's why I choose acid.
Oh no,
but,
100%. You did. Yeah. And I hope you do it again for Skabatha.
I mean, like, M did very good, so it's no problem. We wanted the hag dead, and she's dead.
Yep, absolutely.
I had a lot of fun using my new abilities on her.
Yeah.
So, ding dong. The witch is
The
dead.
witch is dead.
The witch is dead. Congratulations.
Well, one of them at least.
Yes.
Well, one is definitely going to be afraid of you guys. The other one
Was already.
Yeah, absolutely. No, Skabatha was not saying to fight. No way. Absolutely no way. But you just made her realize that there's no safe place for her.
Good. Very good.
Well, she has one more sister to go to, but probably like there's
They don't really.
none of them get along very well. So
Yeah.
Whatever gave you that impression?
I don't know. We read that somewhere, didn't we?
Yeah, it's kind of been
Something about it. Yeah.
It's kind of been one of those things that have been, one of those secrets that you were supposed to come up with on your own after pretty much every single NPC mentioned that to you, is that they don't get along.
True.
I'm not entirely sure if it was Endelyn that hated Skabatha or the other way around, but I think there was like a thing of like they all hate one of them. So
I actually think no each of one of them despise each other. They all despise each other.
If I remember well, it was Mina that discovered the letters at
yes.
at one of the hag's houses that explained the relationships, who didn't like who. If I'm looking at my notes again.
Well, I mean, yeah, there was yes, they've been, but it's not circular. It's crisscross. None of them can stand each other.
Yep.
But united, they were able to produce great works of magic.
Like freezing an entire queen and realm.
Yep, absolutely. And I want to come back to something that you said, with regards to, confronting a hag in their place of power. That's the thing. This is not their place of power.
Not their place of power.
Mhm.
The palace is.
No.
No.
They are completely out of their depths. This is not their realm.
Oh,
They took
yeah.
over it.
But
They
they were never supposed
Because,
to be
to be
there.
honest, when you compare, except I was thinking about this the other day, when you compare the hags that are here and the hags that you get in Strahd, for example, or others, even the 3 hags that you had in Curse of
Oh god, yes.
these are pushovers with regards to spells and abilities. I mean, for Endelyn, her spell list is, let's see, Mage Hand, Detect Magic, Polymorph, Plane Shift, and Augury. Granted,
I mean, Augury makes sense, but
granted, she has her attack is +6 and 4d6 plus 3 psychic damage.
Oof.
With a push effect, but that's it. Then again, she's immortal, right? She doesn't need to be. You had to come up with the whole system and the whole thing. So it's not like you could, Scabathid, you went up to her. Okay, let's fight. Endelyn, you need a bit more practice. You need a bit more scheming, which you did very well, by the way. So yeah, 1 down, 2 to go.
Yep.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I mean, she had her turn. Now, Endelyn cannot be surprised. So technically, I should have rolled initiative instead of just placing her. She could have had an action. Maybe.
She was flabbergasted. That's all.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, so Endelyn can be killed only if she's reduced to 0 hit points during a solar eclipse or while she's within 60 feet of a symbolic representation of one. Otherwise,
So she's dead.
Otherwise, Endelyn disappears in a cloud of inky smoke alongside anything she was wearing or carrying and reappears 24 hours later in the same location or the nearest unoccupied space. Needless to say, I'm not going to take a measuring tape to know between the tower and the bottom to see if there's actually 60 feet.
yeah.
No, well done. Well done. How did you
Thank you.
How did you enjoy this little puzzle battle?
Fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was all, yeah.
It was fun, but it was also over so quickly that it's like, oh, I was imagining her to have more hit points.
She had 114.
Yeah.
She is CR 6. But then again, you've got a raging paladin who you basically put me you also pumped in 2 crits on the first turn.
Yeah, that helped. That helped a lot.
I would have
Thank you.
There's a moment where I was seeing, oh no, Plum rushes in, puts 3 hits on Endelyn and 1 hit on Scabatha just to launch her over the edge. I was kind of hoping you would do that.
Nah, I listened to group. They said kill hag, hag. So I do what I need to do.
But I think there was also a point where if you're going to push one over the edge, don't do it to the one that we don't want to try and kill right now.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, she would have just called the horse. The horse would have gone over the top, caught her, and she would have escaped into the clouds anyways.
Yeah.
Scabatha is very good at running.
Well, but
Apparently.
I mean, Endelyn apparently also had polymorph, so would have also just changed into a flying animal and
Or try to do something to one of you guys, or whatnot.
yeah.
I did have, just because of the sheer amount of firepower you were bringing in, I was going to have her opening move be a sphere spell.
Oh, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean, there's a reason why I got my satyrs with like magic resistance, because it's like hags.
Yeah.
Probably like
Absolutely.
at least one, probably two. So I was
Yeah.
like, let's get some.
Man, okay, granted,
Same
it's
for
a
bless.
DC
Same for
14.
bless.
It's not. They're not high hags. You know, when you see the hags from the new books, and you're going, Jesus Christ. These are narrative hags.
Hey, after everything what Mina told us, we were like, we're not taking chances.
Oh, 100%. No. I am fully aware of the how should I put it?
Trauma?
Let's go with that. No, I know that I cannot present you with a good hag for the rest of any campaign we play. It's gonna be no, we're not playing a good. Yeah, it feels weird. I wonder now, if we did descend into Avernus, would you attack Mad Maggie on sight? Huh.
I don't know enough about. I mean, honestly, a hag that lives in hell, probably not.
Plus, we did meet the hag in Tomb of Annihilation, and we did not attack it before I went into her spirit, into her mind.
Yep.
But we were prepared to, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nani Poo Poo, you mean?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
did
Nani
not
Poo Poo.
attack her on sight.
There was also the hags in
No, but-
the tomb itself.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Is that Nani Poo Poo was your first hag.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, wait, no, that was no. I mean,
No, the one shot.
The one shot's definitely like the
Yes,
three
okay.
sisters. That's where we actually got the trauma. Like that was not recorded, of course, but like we got the total party kill out of that, and since then have been a bit more like, heck, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first hag afterwards, we did not kill on sight.
For those watching, if you do want to see another run of Mara Hume's what's in it? Price of Beauty from Candlekeep Mysteries. It is on the channel under a much needed long rest, or a much needed rest. Enjoy. That was a fun run as well. Ended better than your run, but unfortunately we didn't actually get to play the combat. But doesn't matter. Yeah. So yes. Plus, Nani was that's a whole conversation about Nani Poo Poo and her role within that particular campaign. As in, she's the only resurrection mechanism. So there is actually a upside to not destroying her. But again, it's very much the whole thing. So is the
right, there was a thing that if you get resurrected by, then like you would start losing hit points or something, right?
There was something along those lines, yeah.
I remember you saying something at the end of the campaign, but
it's not viable, but
yeah,
I think you lose 1 hit point per day or something like that, something along those lines. 1 max hit point per day.
That goes quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a campaign that tends to stretch like
Sweats in Wizard.
like from Nadi Poo Poo, it would still be probably a few weeks, but
Until you find a new body or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, enough about that campaign. Right. So next time we will be looking into the aftermath here in this particular fortress and heading off to your next destination, which most likely will
Does that
be
mean we level up?
Sorry?
Does that mean we level up?
I do believe, I'll check according to what I have here, but I do believe that means you get to, you're at level 8. Is that
We
right?
are
8.
now level 8, yes.
You are now currently level 8, so I
Yes.
believe that you are getting, right now, you will be getting your final level up for the campaign.
Ooh.
So
What?
welcome to level 9.
Sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any ideas on on how you're going to spend that level up? For all those
Oh, yeah.
options out there?
I need to look it up a little bit.
Hmm.
I mean,
I mean,
Druid.
Tavaren, yeah, Druid, yeah. I mean, I think you're the. Are you the only? Yeah, you're the only monoclass.
yes. It's this particular kind of druid doesn't multi-class well, especially considering that it doesn't. It technically doesn't work well in 5.5.
I mean, to be honest, you aren't multi-class. You just summon them.
Yeah.
But no, I don't do my own fighting. Go.
So
Sure.
I either get a level 6 sorcerer, or I get a 4th level in Warlock.
I mean, I get level 5 spells, so. Oh, level 5 spells! I get to summon a dragonkin.
Nice.
Which is going to
So
be
my levels-
interesting. Which is going to be very interesting considering there is very much a dragon running around.
Yeah, I get to summon the draconic spirit,
Oh yeah.
which is just so much stronger than the other summons.
Oh, I remember.
I can either have an aura, which is a good aura. It's the
Yeah,
aura of
it's-
protection that gives a bonus to everyone around me to saving throws equal to my charisma.
Alright, yeah, that's.
So that's a pretty good aura in combat. Or get ability improvement.
Yeah. And Plum, you got any ideas?
I'm going to level up to level 4 fighter.
Okay.
And my new feat that I'm gonna take, because I found it very funny what you explained me, is I'm going to take Fey Sentinel.
Makes sense for the character.
What I get is fading target. When an enemy misses you with an attack roll, I can take a reaction to become invisible until the start of my next turn. Phase shift, when you take the dash action, you can forgo the extra movement to teleport an unoccupied space you can see within the distance equal to your half your speed instead. And I can cast Entangle also. And Plant Growth.
I mean, plant growth. That's. I don't think that's not a very combat spell, but yeah, no. Yes. So Plum is going full Fey.
Yep.
You're going full native.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like that.
And I have to choose because I can either indeed take a level 4, so that's also potentially a feat or an increase in abilities, or my 6th level sorcerer ability is absorb spells. I have counter spell prepared always.
Oh. Mm.
And whenever a target fails the saving throw against a counter spell, I regain 1d4 sorcery points.
Yep, that you do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Look, as a GM, I am bound never to promote the use of counterspell. But I'm pretty sure you know why, and that it's for the same reason that you're going to take that 6th level sorcerer. Right. So, Ysdred, we'll just be waiting on you, I guess, with regards to what choices you're going to be making.
I have taken the aura of protection.
Okay. Right. So, as you are now going into the final chapter of this adventure, you have all the tools at your disposal, all the magical items, the and abilities that you'll get. Though there are still a few surprises within the palace itself.
Oh,
And
of course.
who knows? There might still be here in Motherhorn. You still have
Yeah,
you
places to look.
there's still places to look through. There's maybe still stuff to loot. Who knows?
And there's a horn to put back on their rightful owner.
Yes.
Now, yes. However, somebody mentioned, well, if you're going to be needing that horn later on, do you want to put it now or wait?
True.
I mean, Tavaren has been very clear about that. It's like Tavaren is very much of the opinion of like, we give it back to the original owner and then hope that he wants to help us.
Yep. But that's going to be something interesting to that's going to be an interesting debate to have next time. And so, on that promise, let us end here for tonight by me thanking my players for this much more brief fight that I was expecting, but exciting nonetheless. Congratulations on the whole thing. Thank you again for just being you guys and surprising me in these ways, because that's the best part of being a GM, is being surprised by your players, and really we are on your side. We are rooting for you guys. So yes, the again the acid on just the acid splash on the hag, and then that brute force to just shatter her across, just perfect. Just the 1-2 punch that ended that creature, so well. And to you, those who are watching, thank you for your support. As we are coming up, I believe we are coming up, if not already, coming up on the 600th video on this channel.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 5 years ago, 5 years and a month ago, at the behest of Ysdred here presently, we started this in the idea of sharing with friends, and I had no idea it was going to be like this. So, to all those who were watching, even those not hearing my message right now, thank you for your support, and here's hoping that we have another 5 years and another 100, 600, 700 videos by then.
Hell yeah.
So, keep cool, because we're going to be trying to do so for the next couple of days. Stay hydrated, stay dreaming, and we'll see you next time.